Don't press nothing. Just leave it now. But
if it don't impede you, you can close. But if it impedes you, don't.
Yeah, I don't want you to screw
Okay,
yourself
just go
over.
straight to the game.
Yeah, they already hopped in. They were ready to go. This is your grand finals. I'm sorry I don't have a nice graphic to tell y'all that this is the grand finals. But this is the grand finals. Mr. Mark Senpai versus Prims T. Prims T on the Byakuya Kuchiki switch instead of his tried and true Zabimaru. He's still a squad 6 member, which is excellent to me. And Byakuya getting in on Captain Yamamoto and getting the grab off, being very aggressive out of the gate. You have to wonder what is going through the mind of Mark right now, because we've known Mark to be able to adapt. And in a situation where he has a 1st to 3, he has plenty of time to figure out exactly what he wants the match to be like.
He is just handling. He is not giving this man room to breathe.
And the perfect flash step on the side of Mark. You can never count him out. He was the first person I saw in this tournament, if I'm not mistaken, to do a perfect flash step and extending the combo so far. And there he is again, at it again with Captain Yamamoto just burning through health. The sidestep. Oh my goodness. This thing is sick.
Good block.
Yeah, this thing is sick. Oh my goodness. Good grab on the side of Mark. He evened out the health differential really, really fast. Look at the health.
Oh, Grim's about to try to take it right back.
Yep. And knowing both of these players, they will both be going for the soul break.
I can't talk because I don't know if they can hear us, but I noticed something really interesting. Shout out to Prim. It's noted. It's noted.
Prim T's a menace. That's all I'm gonna say. And Mark trying to do the sidestep, but the grab. And now Prim T on the offense, making sure his combo chain is extended, and now keeping Yamamoto away. This was the first match that Mark had to face in the tournament.
He's been here before, though. I have faith
oh no,
that
is
faith that he'll fight back.
We've seen monsters before.
That is an understatement.
Trying to chip him out, and the bunker. I don't think it works the same way. He thinks so, doesn't he? He's a nasty individual if it does. I promise you, I will walk away from this commentator spot. Okay, I was about to say, man, freak this game.
You know it's about to happen.
Oh wow, the follow up from so far away.
You know it's about to happen. This dance switch.
Continuing the combo. Yeah, one of these two. Uh-oh. Yeah, that range. And he goes for the evolution. What a smart move. Keeping it for just the right second. Captain Yamamoto said, "You dare raise your sword to me, your captain." And here he goes. And the flames, he gets the soul break. They both try to attack at the same time, but one of them is much more of a madman than the other. And the flame's gonna take 4 Konpaku. And now Prim T tries to get right back into it, but Mark not letting up. And here we go.
He's right back into it. This
Now you have to wonder,
soul break here?
Because you're so close, do you attempt up? And Prim T is just getting, the health is getting whittled away. The Roman cancel and not able to follow it up. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna keep calling that Roman cancel. Bandai, if y'all see this, don't sue me. This is grand finals action. The soul break has occurred, and now we're looking at a Senkei. No, a Shuke Haku taken. And that's 5.
With a 1-stock lead, what does he do here?
If
just go back to being aggressive. If
I am Captain Yamamoto, I am 100% going for a soul break, because look at their Konpaku. Everything is lit up now. Everything is riding on this last bit of health. The problem is, even with the whittling away of his Reishi, Captain Yamamoto is a menace who will just deplete your health as soon as he can. Nice grab break, and Mark going for the sidestep, trying to throw Prince T off. Prince T thinking that he has the range advantage, but Mark just able to capitalize, burning everything to his feet. If Mark can do what he's supposed to do right here, he could win the game. Prince T is well aware of Mark's ability to win the game right now. And there goes Prince T, trying to dump it all. And that is the first game, ladies and gentlemen. Prince T coming from behind to take that. Wait, did he come from behind? I could be tripping.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because Mark got 4 first, then he got the 5. And that is the first game.
Game 1 in the books. This is interesting.
Byakuya Kuchiki being a
before.
Byakuya Kuchiki turned out to be a really good switch for Prince T. Let's see how Mark will adjust to this.
He just jumped right back. Yo.
He said, "Ain't no, hey, Tobe, you can't switch. You just won." I know you can hear me too. So you can't switch. You just won.
That's game winner. You game winner. You take the L. You take the L. You swap.
Let me get this off the screen right quick before he make me look bad. Yeah, now he has to go back. No, he didn't go back yet.
Change stage.
Hey, can you hold on.
Oh, he hit the death and you might have to. Has to be a call out here.
Hey, I
He
wish
locked
Mark
it.
would have. Okay. Well, I don't really know what we're gonna do about this because technically,
unless you call a 1-1 off a DQ, but I mean it's inaugural tournament. I say let it fly.
I mean somebody else did it today, so.
No, you're valid. That was the other.
This will be the only permitted time that this
And
happens.
it's finals. I feel like different setting. Oh, interesting way to go about it. I see. Back to the range game still.
I was gonna say I don't think this is a smart switch at all. This makes no sense.
I don't think it was either, but we'll see how the game goes.
Yasutora Sato though, trying to play his game. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He a boxer. He got the hands. And he's Mexican. He actually is canonically Mexican. I'm not being funny.
I didn't know.
If I'm not mistaken. He said abuelo. Abuela or something. He said abuelo, yeah. When he be in there, yeah.
The black dash to avoid. That man said, "I'm gonna put my sword down, and you're gonna get these hands instead."
Yeah, ain't no sword. Put down the swords, pick up the hands, and fight me. But the flames. In real life, this fight would be much worse than it looks. Captain Yamamoto would be beating. He probably wouldn't even took his sword out to fight Chad. He would have showed up, and the spiritual pressure would have had Chad on the ground, breaking all the wood on the ground. Pause. That move say Alberta. Alberta.
He could be Canadian.
He's not Canadian, eh? This is a much closer game than I thought. Chad being able to get in close. I haven't seen a Chad before in this game, so this is really interesting. I appreciate Prince T for the content. And Chad fighting his way back, toe-to-toe, blow for blow against the head captain. What type of show is this?
He's putting hands on this man.
Yeah, and he's going to get the soul. He's going to go evolution first. Gets the shield for his... Yep. And he has El Directo and La Muerte at the same time. El Diablo on one hand.
That is very
What?
Mexican.
You think I was playing when I said what I said? The head captain trying to get. I can only assume that he gets a damage damage
defense boost.
Yes, I don't know why I couldn't think of the word defense. Defense was not coming to my brain. The soul break takes place, and now Chad gonna be the first to take some Konpaku off of the head captain. Here comes the punch for right out the gate.
That's
And you can see Mark banking on the soul break, not wanting to take any more damage. He goes into the evolution, releasing Ryujin Jaka.
I feel like you have that voice pretty much down. I'm not gonna lie, it's really scary to me.
You gotta understand. You love his stuff when it happens. The grab goes down. What's happening?
I want the crowd to know I'm just as engaged, but I do not have the Japanese names off the head like that. I just don't.
What a spiritual pressure move! That was a clean spiritual pressure move. And now hitting him with the Keycone move. Gonna take 4. And now we have a tied game. But the HP differential could spell the rest of this game. They dancing around each other right now. Uh-oh. You can see Yamamoto has the slight range advantage. Sublimation on the side of Yasutoru Sato. Oh, I thought he was about to put that fist in his mouth. I was sure of it. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I was gonna say you gonna let him charge up like that.
You just gonna let him do that?
No. Definitely thought we was. Oh, but let me have this dance. He's taking advantage. Can they hear me?
I don't know, but we just kind of got to talk at liberty.
Nope. I won't shoot the shot then. Can't do it. Unfair to all competitors. But I understand if you know by the time you see this, y'all know why his health melted like that.
He tried to put that old man on the bus. Told him you were going to jail now, but misses the uppercut. Prims T is bringing this thing back, but one good combo from Yamamoto could spell the end.
May very well do it here. He does.
I think that's it.
He chooses to
I think that's it.
That may be that may be it. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be 5 after soul break.
I don't think they can hear it. Let me tell you why I don't think they can hear it. Because I told Toby a couple times, hey man, you can't switch. And you go to switch to this Sato kid anyway. And just like that, evening it up, you can see now why these two were in our grand finals. They are cooking. One of them only got like
some a little more literally than others.
One of them only got like 10 minutes to play the game. All right, Prims T electing for the switch once again.
Where will he go now?
This need to be his last time switching. Okay, what is this?
Does he go back to the tried and true?
I would have did. I'm trying to win the tournament. He don't know that his money on the line. He don't know his money on the line.
Return to the man who got you here.
He don't have the.
Return to the man who got you here.
And let's see how Mark is going to respond to this. This will be Mark's first time actually playing against a Renji in this set. Oh my gosh. Somebody's a diva. let me leave Toby alone. He gotta know Mark. You know what I'm thinking at this point.
Yeah. For sure. Hey yo, that's nasty, bro.
I don't think he's doing that. I don't think he's doing that.
I will hope not. Oh, okay. Low key?
Guys, after this tournament, I'm gonna get something to eat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't eaten all day.
You don't want to got something while you were out as we prepare for the third match. Do you best of 3 here based on time?
Yes, I'm still gonna do it. I just think that I think that it can be done, especially if certain people lock the freak in. Because again, we're seeing the start, but you see that, like I said earlier, Mark is very good at finding the gaps and knowing when he can and cannot strike. Striking between the strong attacks of that Renji was really nice, but now Renji just trying to overwhelm the Yamamoto, taking the fight to Yamamoto, making a case for being head captain.
Now you're back at that distance game. You can't stay.
And
you can't, you
this
can't
is the
stay
thing
with
that I
like
was
he's
worried
checking.
about with Yamamoto. He doesn't really have the options, but the grab and Mark extending this combo the way that he needs to, getting in and dealing the damage to the Renji, putting him in a place where he has to fight. He has to come in. He has to be a bit more aggressive. But Prims T is very, very capable of being so.
I need you to know every time he swings that sort of distance, sounds like there's a little bit of you a little upset every time you watch that sword swing.
Yep.
He's
either gonna chip you out, and that's it right there, the range. And good job by Prims T switching up the choice of attacks, throwing out strong attacks in close range and short attacks in close range to trick you into thinking that you have a chance to attack in between.
He's taking into the knockback.
And now the soul break on Captain Yamamoto. You're going to be the first to take Konpaku off of a character.
3 down. Yep.
That was nice.
That is 3 down.
And you have to wonder, is Mark going to wait for the evolution, or is he going to attack until he can't attack anymore? And there it is.
We got our answer immediately.
Yep, the Ryujin Jaka.
It's like he's getting better the more he says it.
This is gonna make me watch Bleach after this. And Mark trying to dash in.
He knows what the case
I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to say, first he knows what the case is. He's trying to swing to back him off.
Captain Yamamoto's dashing is so nasty because he just dashes forward. He don't make no step motion or nothing. It's just his body moving forward. Good grab break. And that, you've seen this before from Mark. Able to hit that spiritual pressure move right as Prims T is coming in. But Prims T is just going to be able to get this combo off, backing Mark off and not allowing him the soul break opportunity that he was so desperately seeking. All the while waiting for his evolution gauge to fill up. And Mark, you can see Mark trying to get in, desperately trying to get there. Can he get it off? And Prims T is able to get the Bankai. He healed! Zabimaru!
It was a close call, but he was able to save it.
And now, just like that, look at his health. This is a nasty work, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think you should get full health off this. This is kind of nuts. I ain't gonna lie. Getting full health off this is nuts. Look at. Oh, and Yamamoto, he has to use a spiritual pressure move to get the flames off of his body so that he doesn't lose health so fast. He's like Nagoriyuki from Guilty Gear.
And what do we have, a 5?
Yes, definitely a 5.
Yep.
I thought the game was going to say we was wrong, but the game didn't say. He's still melting health from the sword. This is not looking well.
Melting health from the Bankai.
Imagine being hit with the Bankai and the sword at the same time. That was kind of cool to pull them in. For some reason, my icon keeps showing up on the screen. I apologize, y'all. Let me put this right here.
It's the left stick. I'm gonna say it's the left stick. It's the left stick flickering.
This is nuts because
I was just back and keep away.
You just have to wait it out. And now Mark gonna try his best to get something going. That was actually really smart. It felt like the anime. I ain't gonna lie. It felt like the anime. I heard it in my head.
That's the game. This could be will more than likely be game here.
Mark is going for the soul break. He doesn't.
There it is.
And there it is. There is no waiting for anything. Taking the Keycone move and going.
He was willing to trade losing health for whiffing it the first time.
And just like that, oh wait, did I give the wrong? I'm sorry, y'all. I gave the wrong person a game. My bad, y'all. I see how they be doing that now when they be running the tournaments.
Oh yeah, we're banning Renji. He gotta go.
Prims T is up 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, we doing the best of 3?
Yes.
Hey, I have a question for y'all. Should I go Renji again, or should I just pick someone else?
I need you to
He's
go ahead and
asking
play
the commentator.
You can't. Number one, you can't switch because you won.
Oh, I won, so
Yes,
I
and
can't
I
switch.
said that to you earlier, and I called you, but you wasn't there. So just go ahead
Oh.
and start the game. God dang. Why is he like this?
I wanna pick out Mark's funeral.
Mark ain't got time for you to do
I
that
like
right now. He got to leave the
I
house
like
in
here.
5 minutes.
All right, bet.
That
I'm
man
just
said I'll
grateful
make
Hey,
it
Mark,
quick.
good luck. I'll end it for you. You gonna leave the house soon?
That man said I will make it
I
quick.
hate this man so much. I wish I would have beat him so bad. I wish I would have beat him so bad.
That man said I will make it quick.
In front of the Sogyoku in the execution area, this is where Renji and Yamamoto will have their final showdown if Prim's T can clutch it out and win right here. But standing in his way is the Flames of Hell themselves.
Right into the check.
When I get that old, I want a beard like Captain Yamamoto.
That hangs that low.
I had a retort. I'm gonna let it go. Hey, appreciate you, Nappy Deku, for staying this long. This has been one hell of a tournament. All of these competitors, both of these competitors, they deserve to be here. They trailblazed in their respective areas. They played the game the way that they were supposed to play it. And now, look at this matchup. Renji is just overwhelming Captain Yamamoto. Doing everything that he can to secure the health lead and potentially the Konpaku lead.
Going into ease at this point, too.
And you have to know, the stage is chosen because it was where Rukia was supposed to be executed. This is literally Primsky trying to send a message into the mind of Mark. You gotta hope that the mind games are not working. And the follow-up off of the flash step.
He is going for nothing but soul breaks to offset him.
Not letting any of the grabs go through. Primsky has become adept at blocking grabs as the game is going on. I might blame myself for that. Good reverse action, but now you have to do something with it. I lied. Captain Yamamoto do a little two-step when he's trying to jump in. You see it?
Yes.
A little slice step. You say what
Right
about this
back.
young buck? That's what he's doing. And going for the extension for the soul break. Gets the extension, gets the soul break, and now 3 Konpaku are off of the head captain. Primsky well on his way to being the champion of the first day 1 Bleach tournament. And now gonna get that off. And now, having no more of that, Captain Yamamoto said, it's time! Ryujin Zaka! I ain't gonna lie, I love his character. He's talking a lot. He talking like Rama, so I ain't gonna hold him. Nice grab, and now Renji extending the combo. And he always has that extra flash step to get just that little bit more damage. And now peep the evolution in the top left corner. Renji is in perfect position to offset the damage that's going to be done to him. You should have took the Konpaku there. In that instance, you take the Konpaku. Because now he has evolution. He goes for Bankai. And now all of the hard work you did taking down that health goes right back. Nappy Deku, how bad is it? I'm trying to see if there's something we can do about it. No, not in grand finals.
This is such nasty work.
Yeah, it's nasty work because you have to either get chipped out or you try your best to fight back and hope that something happens.
Are they just stalemating? Y'all can end this. This is nasty.
Is it just me buzzing?
Waiting for you to make a move.
Yeah.
By the time it gets through the working, oh, okay.
It's me. Do you know any fixes for that offhand, like right now?
right this moment, nah, not unless you can disconnect and come back.
Disconnect what? From me.
Disconnect from the call. Disconnect from the call and come back. You can only do like little small things. Disconnect from the call.
See, but what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking that it's just my mic in general. It ain't even, you know what I mean?
Oh, unplug and replug, and then change the source back in your Discord. He's about to. He's going for the soul break. He's going for the soul break.
And gets the soul break.
Still got skill.
I still sound crazy, but we're gonna just go ahead and cover this as best they can.
4. And with 2 left, it's pretty much all but written. It's pretty much all but done. There is a chance, but
The head captain not going out without a fight though.
does he try to take here? He does not. He's going for the soul break. He realizes he has nothing to lose at this point, so you might as well. Oh my, okay. I was about to say.
This is gonna be big damage.
6.
I was able to fix the buzzing, y'all. Y'all can hear me?
Good, you're good. This. And now it's a one touch, and anybody
Coming down to the wire,
goodness.
and Yamamoto does damage.
Yes, he does.
Renji, I'm noticing. I think Renji is unable to use the amazing range that got him this far right now in this here match.
He is. Yamamoto's too close. He has no space. He is not letting him.
No, what I'm saying is, I think after the
That's
Bankai,
good.
because it. Oh no, he can still use the move. Never mind, I'm tripping. It literally takes 1 from Yamamoto, and Renji is trying his best not to give him any space, trying to close the gap and win this tournament now. Activating a spiritual pressure move, giving himself the chance, and Yamamoto. What a reverse action!
Great reverse action.
Good,
Great.
good
Step,
job.
that's
This
good.
game, this is coming right down to the wire. Mark needs a combo now if he wants to win the game, and just not able to do so.
I know Prince T was hoping that was the one because I thought it was going to be 2.
And there it is. That's the end of the game. Yamamoto is gonna take this. I don't know if Mark actually wanted to do that, but he did.
He was gonna take it regardless. I think it was planned.
This is the last game, regardless, like one way or another. This is it.
For the ratings, right?
Yo, you're sick. That's so sick.
So we doing the first to 2 wins, or
This
what's going
You just
on?
need one last. This
it's
next
one
match
more.
Is the last match
This is the
regardless.
last game. 100%. Last
one?
match, last
Yep.
game.
This is the last match regardless.
All right.
Also, Mark, I want to apologize to you. I appreciate you sticking it out. If you the champion, it's gonna be worth it for you. I'm gonna just say that.
It's gonna be worth it. It really will be.
I hate
You have
this.
been you have
Get
also
off the
been a trooper
mic,
because
Prips. He played a game. Can't invite him to do nothing.
He was jumping in between games. Does that little bit of show off nature come back to bite him in the final game?
Maybe. We gonna see who's really locked in. This is it. Grand finals.
He jumped right into it.
Last match. No matter who wins, the game is over after this.
Right away.
Good
He jumped
block on
right
that
into
grab,
it.
but Zabimaru was
Right
just
away.
too much, man.
My goodness. Yep. Straight into a combo, good health, trying to bounce back out the health lead. Good block. Good grab.
And there it is. Look at the damage output from Captain Yamamoto. It's always so much. And this is what Mark needs to do.
And
He
as
needs
soon
to
as you
put
hit
that
him
type
away,
of pressure
he
on
starts
him.
checking again.
Because he can always chip away.
do
But
it.
as soon as Captain Yamamoto gets a hit off,
You have to stop. You have to stop giving him those knockbacks. He wants them. In fact, you're helping him. You're helping him off those knockbacks.
And there it is, Prims T, in the zone. If you're Mark, you need to get in so that you can stop him from holding on to that evolution. You need to get there so that you can rip this health right out from under him and take the first Konpaku before he has a chance to evolve into his Bankai.
He's going for Soul Break here.
And that move is so sick to me. I don't know what the freak. You have to get back in. You have to. You don't have the luxury of staying out there if you want to win this.
You don't have the luxury of staying. Yeah, and he's just chipping again.
And he's almost at evolution. And this is the problem. He goes for the grab.
Soul break. Good soul break.
First soul break goes to Renji Abarai. Prims T.
Has he outside of maybe the game one as Renji, I don't think he's not had a lead at some point. I don't think he's ever given up the first Keycone move either.
Yeah, I don't think so. I thought you were gonna say has he lost before? Well, no, he did. He lost one game.
No. I don't think.
Oh, no, I'm just reminding the viewers. I'm just reminding the viewers. That's all.
Yeah, we know who he had to beat to get there.
I hate you.
You couldn't take one.
This reminds me of Brad Best and AJ Top. You have to get. Yep, and Zanka no Tachi gonna get the soul break. It's not Zanka no Tachi. I'm sorry. It's just Ryujin Jaka. I ain't even say it this time, did I?
No, you didn't.
Well, I'll say it now. Ryujin Jaka. Taking full arm right there.
Just like that, Mark had a lead.
Which was a genius move on the part of Mark, waiting and getting it right before the evolution gauge comes back. But now he has to be concerned that the evolution gauge will be applied at some point during this time. And so if you're Mark, do you bide your time, rip his health to shreds, and force him into a position where he uses it, and then you just hold on for dear life? Or do you try to go on and bypass it? Because if you can catch him right, if I'm Mark, I'm catching him right at the 30% because he's known to not pop at 30%. Not quite at 30%. I'm knocking him back, and I'm taking the Konpaku from him.
I think you have to get the lead first before you can even focus on that. And at this point, it doesn't look like he's going to end up with the lead either.
And he went for the grab. And extending this combo as far as it can go, going for another soul break. And that spiritual pressure move, giving Renji more control over Zabimaru.
Right, back into the range.
And you got at some point good reverse action, needing that space. And now with the flash step, getting in and now trying to punish. Just damage. That's so small. Oh, but Renji blocks it. And when he stepped in, he caught all of that. No block.
Oh, and the grab to hit him. Yup. You thought he was gonna hit you in your knees. He came up and punched you in the mouth.
And extending with the soul break. Roar, Zabimaru.
I think he holds evolution and then chips to go for the win if it becomes treacherous.
What a game this is. What is this game? Do you see that on the screen?
Yes. What a series this is.
Yeah, you may do it now, dude.
Oh, he does it now. He's wasting no time.
He had to. If he didn't do it now, he was getting cooked. And the funny thing is, Mark still has every opportunity to win this game.
He does, but now what do you do here?
You block until that go away. That's what I would do. I'm blocking until that go away.
Do you see how much of the guard that just took away though?
Oh yeah, well then maybe he need to start trying to like sidestep or something.
I'll go.
I was working on that strat before. I don't know if you peeped.
Oh no, I know.
You got to be careful, Mark, because your guard is going away. And now Renji extending with that move, with that spiritual pressure move. Okay, you got to take some of this damage. And another good thing that could be.
Don't take that much of the damage.
Yeah, because you're getting smacked. Another good thing that could. Another good thing that could be you. There it is. And you stall out the Renji, and now Good guard grab break.
Time that he spent
Reverse action.
Reverse action.
Now
Yep.
he has,
Oh,
he has to
flash
make
up the
something
match.
happen.
Oh, that should be
And
game.
that should be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Prims T played his cards well. Everything about this was resource management. This game could have went to
so
anybody.
It could have, but that is so nasty that that's how that.
Oh no, it is. It is. It is completely disgusting. After a long day and about 3 hours and 30 minutes of your life, Prims T is the very first Comics Competitive Corner Bleach Tournament champion. What a day.
Did he roar loud enough?
What a day. What a day.
What did you say?
Did he roar loud enough?
Zabimaru?
Yo.
This
Yeah,
was
my boy
great.
Zabimaru,
Hey,
man.
Mark, go ahead and get to work, and thank you so much for playing, man. I really wanted you to win. I ain't gonna hold you, cause I ain't want to do what I'm about to do. So, no, I wanted him to win for a specific reason. But you probably know why.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
but
I mean, I want him to win for a different reason. 'Cause
Yeah.
that fixes that. At least put some smut on the Renji in here, cause my God.
Yeah, no, Renji was cooking. You hear me? But I give him credit. I feel like he had the best chance of coming back and winning that game. I didn't. I was getting smoked. Prims
I was
T.
terrified of Mark's counteractions. Like, his counterattacks were so good, and when he had sublimation was the real threat, because all it really took from him was 3 combos, and I would be dead. But
Yeah.
when it came to the damage exchange, I had to at least get him whittle down his health in order for me to have a safe footing in order to really finish it down.
Prims T.
But that was a wonderful game, Mark. Probably the
does-
hardest one tonight for me.
Prims T, how does it feel to be day 1 champion?
Feels like a normal day. I mean,
Mm.
it's been like that. It's gonna be that. The next go round is gonna be that. After that, you know, how many tournaments do we need to give me trophies? It's like, how many Grammys do I have to put in the toilet? You feel me? Like,
Okay.
Prims T just opened his game. Someone just get him a championship right now, right?
Yeah.
You didn't. I don't like that you didn't like the reference. Well,
No, I didn't like it.
we had an amazing day. Shout out to all of the people that played. Let me go back through and I'm gonna make sure I name you all by name. Nappy Deku, I seen you at the comic store and asked you on the fly to join, and you didn't have to, but you did. You joined in and you waited through all my BS. I appreciate you so much. Mita, you came in clutch at the last second. I wanted you to play from the beginning. I ain't gonna hold you, but I think you were opposed, or we thought you were opposed. I'm not saying you yet. Vine, you are the clutchest individual on this planet because you have been playing something else that you really love, and you decided to take time away from that to play this for me, and I appreciate you so much. Mark, I appreciate you because you have been a part of this process, trying to help me get everything I needed to get going, and you almost won, and you just sacrificed some work time to be here. So I appreciate you. Prims T, you are the champion. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. You found the most broken thing in the game, and you beat us to death with it the whole day, and talked your trash while you did it, making the stream so entertaining, and also doubling as one of my commentators. And my brother in Christ, Royce, this wouldn't have happened without you. So, everybody in the chat, if you still in the chat, clap it up for Royce.
He skipped me the first time. I
didn't skip you the first time. It was just where it was at. It was like, no, you don't get to go because I know who I got to shout out.
I can't be second. I gotta be last place.
What? You were technically number 1.
But you ain't do it in the order. Never mind.
You know what? Hey man, look. With that being acknowledged, man, we finna end the stream, man. I appreciate y'all for making my first tournament. This is special because I didn't think this was gonna happen 2 days ago.
Please don't take all